Welcome to Ilivision.
Heartbreak in Greek Mythology. Ariadne's letter to Theseus. The story begins with the two warring states of Crete and Athens. They eventually make a truce which entails that every 9 years Athens must send 7 males and 7 females to feed the Minotaur, a creature which is half bull, half man, and resides in a labyrinth, an underground maze from which no one can escape. One year, Theseus, son of the Athenian king Aegeus, decides to join the sacrificial group in the hope of killing the Minotaur and ending Athens' suffering. On his arrival, he attracts the attention of Ariadne, the daughter of the King of Crete, King Minos. She falls in love with him, decides to help him by giving him a ball of string so that he can navigate and successfully exit the labyrinth, having killed the Minotaur. Theseus would not have survived had it not been for Ariadne's help, and in return for her assistance, he had promised her that he would be with her forever. Theseus successfully kills the Minotaur and escapes Crete with Ariadne by ship. Ariadne is not only in love with Theseus, but she has to leave as she has betrayed her father, the king, and her homeland. Theseus's ship lands on the island of Naxos, and eventually he abandons her there, whilst she slept. Yes, Theseus was not the impressive Greek hero, as he has been portrayed for millennia. Left alone on the desolate shores of Naxos, Ariadne's heart and mind is a storm of anguish and betrayal. The echoes of promises once made, now shattered, reverberated in the empty air. Her tears mingled with the salty waves at her feet and soaked the bed that they once shared. As she stared out to sea, hoping to see Theseus's ship return, each crashing wave was a cruel reminder of the tumultuous journey of love and loss that she had embarked upon. With each passing moment, the weight of abandonment grew heavier, suffocating her spirit in a whirlwind of despair. Despair not only for her love lost, but despair for all women who have been forsaken. Ariadne stood a solitary figure on the long shore, abandoned by the very one whose life she saved, left to weather the storm of her broken heart alone. In the absence of anyone to appeal to, here is Ariadne's heart-wrenching letter to Theseus, an abridged version based on Ovid's work.
I write this letter from the shore, Theseus, where your ship sailed off without me, the shore on which you deserted me and left me so brutally betrayed. In our shared bed, I'd reached out to hold you, but I could not find you. I drew back, tried again. My hands searched the space. You weren't there. Fear abruptly ended my sleep. Startled, I rose from the empty bed, my hair dishevelled from sleep and anguish, my hands beating at my chest. I strained my eyes to see by moonlight. I looked, but could see nothing but shore, and began to run, back and forth, confused, the loose sand slowing my feet, all the while screaming Theseus along the long shore. Every time I called for you, the pebbles echoed your name, as if the whole island felt my grief. So often since I've looked at our bed, a bed that will not see us together again. I touch the imprint you left, all that remains, and the fabric that warmed your flesh. I lie face down on this bed, wet now, soaked by my tears. I betrayed my father and my homeland for you, and to both I can never return. When after your victory, to keep you from death in the winding dark, I gave you a thread to be your guide. You promised. You said, by these dangers, I swear, for eternity, you'll be mine. Now, not only my pain, but the collective pain of all women left behind racks my brain, and 1,000 thoughts of dying invade my mind. Death seems better than delay. But when you show off to your adoring fans, telling of the Minotaur's death, of the labyrinth cut from rock, tell them too of me, abandoned here, alone. Remember me amongst your boasts. Though you do not deserve it, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return for all I did. But end my suffering. Even if I hadn't saved you, I still wouldn't deserve this. My hands are weary of bashing my chest, but still I stretch them out to you across the vast sea and say, by these tears, a result of what you have done, I plea, turn your ship, sail back to me. And if I perish before you return, I pray, carry my bones with you on your way.
And there you have it. Emotional indeed. Justifiably sad, but strong, and impressively without vindictiveness. But all was not lost, and the Ariadne story is one of few in Greek mythology which has a happy ending. No, Theseus did not return. She deserved better, much better. But a happy ending there was. Check out our second episode on Ariadne to find out how the universe made things right. Very right.
Hey, check out our YouTube channel at Greek Mythology-ilivision, where we bring these stories to life with detailed images. With content derived solely from ancient sources, we take a fresher, deeper look at Greek mythology. More insight, no padding. Entertaining and educational. Looking for more? Access our mobile apps at www.greekmyths.info. Enjoy your mythological journey.